What is good? It's the Boom-BapHistorian back for another album review, and this is going to be an album review for a project from an MC that I originally started listening to probably 4 or 5 years ago, maybe a little bit longer. Let's see if I can pull it up, and I should always try to pull up the information before I get started, but a little bit of a different backdrop, a little bit of a different location. Nonetheless, this is the newest project from Nick Grant with I Took It Personal. Just to jump on his other projects, I remember Sunday Diner, Dream It Out Loud is the first project I think I got into with Nick Grant. That was in 2018. So here he is with I Took It Personal. And what I can say is before we get into this project, this is a really, really dope project. The one thing that I always knew Grant was a dope MC, but I think it really, really shines on this project. The production, I don't have the credits because I was listening to it through iTunes and Apple. It was released on 6/20/25, just like with almost all the other releases I've been reviewing lately. Clocks it at 43 minutes with 14 tracks. I don't see any features at all. But like I was saying, so Grant is definitely, I think, among some of the most prolific songwriters and MCs. The production on here, I'm not sure if it's an individual, if it's Grant or what, but it's, for the most part, it's very boom-bap-ish, but definitely a lot of soulful elements to this music. It's a very, very dope backdrop, which showcases Grant's lyrical attributes. I definitely think the lyricism outshines the production, but I don't think the production is that bad. So let's get right into it. The first track off the get-go is super, super dope. I enjoyed Unforgettable. Really, really dope. I like the track. It's kind of broken up. It's Let It Rain and Read Your Contract. 3 is Do You Love Me. 4 is Big Timers. 5 is Pass It Out / House Calls. The Ritual is 6. I definitely enjoyed track 7, No Apologies. And actually, The Ritual, I was actually busy kind of rearranging the backdrop here while I was playing the music. And so I didn't get a chance to mark it on there, but I did really enjoy The Ritual as well. Love for the Mob is track 8. Track 9, The Pride. 10 is Back Home. 11 is Product Dealer User. Something to Say is 12. I really enjoyed Nothing's Free and the beat switch that's on there. And then it ends with track 14, It Ain't Personal. Again, I think this is a solid album. I really enjoyed the lyrical aspect of this project. And of course, the soulfulness of this project is really another thing that kind of sticks out. And maybe that was the objective because it allows Grant to kind of shine lyrically. I think he just has a really, really dope way of weaving in and out of beats. And I think I always knew he was a dope lyricist, but I think it really shines on this project. I will say that. I would love to see the credits because I think the backdrop is perfect for Nick Grant. I think this is a solid project. I enjoyed this project from beginning to end. I do think it's probably my favorite project that Grant has dropped. Definitely a solid project. My rating for this project is 3.5 mics. So a solid rating for a solid project. If you haven't heard Nick Grant, I highly recommend you check out Nick Grant. Check into his discography, but if not, just start right here with the 6/20/25 release of I Took It Personal. As always, like, subscribe. Thank you to all the subscribers as the channel tries to grow. A lot of series that I start, I need to get back to. Had a little bit of a short hiatus, but hey, we're going to keep it coming. And as always, like I said, like, subscribe, stay tuned. More boom bap reviews coming your way. Salute.